everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jackie and today I'm going to discuss my first Mounjaro pen taken. Last night I took my first Mounjaro injection and I'm going to tell you why I took it, what my plans are, how it makes me feel, etc, etc, and we'll see how we go on each week. So, my name's Jackie, I'm 60 years old, I'm 5'2", and I'm 11 stone 5 currently. Now that might be at the lower end of being overweight, but it's still overweight. Last year I was informed that I am a pre-diabetic. And if I couldn't get my weight under control, I would end up needing insulin. So I actually did go on a diet. I was 12 stone 5 and I went down to 11 stone, which was a good stone and a half I lost. But since then it has petered out. The same things aren't working anymore and I've back up now to 11 stone 5. So I figured before I would stick needles in myself for the rest of my life, I would try and stick needles in and lose weight through that. So I also have an underactive thyroid, which makes it hard to lose weight. So I went online. I went on to a site called MedExpress. You upload your details, you upload your identification, you upload a picture of yourself full frontal with your face showing with tight clothes on so that they can judge your shape. And then when that's all done, until that is, they won't take your money until that's approved, and they won't dispatch anything until all of those things have been done and they've approved it. So those are the things you have to do to start with. Now, what happened since last night? Day one. Last night, I decided to take mine in bedtime because a lot of people said that sometimes it made them sleepy. So, and I'm a terrible sleeper anyway, so I just thought, oh, I will give it a go. So I went to bed at 10 o'clock and I didn't wake up till 3 o'clock. So that was 5 hours undisturbed sleep that I got. And I haven't had that many hours undisturbed sleep in years. Years. So that was good. But then I was wide awake. I couldn't go back to sleep at all. So I had to get up and do stuff for a couple of hours. And then I managed to go back to bed for another hour before I got up. So weigh up the options, see if they're worth it, is what I do. Also, I have back problems and I take really strong pain medication for it. And pain medication. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yes, so I have two stomach tablets that I take to help counteract them. One in the morning and one in the evening. and that stops me getting heartburn, indigestion, etc., etc. But last night I got heartburn, so that's my one of my first side effects is I had the 5 hour sleep, and the second one was I had heartburn. But I went into my drawer, I took some Gaviscon, and that was it. It was gone an hour later, so it wasn't any big deal. So far we're into day one and we're doing okay. I did feel a little bit nauseous this morning. I don't really feel hungry, but I did eat half my breakfast. And I will eat lunch and dinner. The problem I have is you are supposed to drink plenty. And I can't drink water. I have to drink juice. So I'm trying to drink more juice at least to see if that will help stop causing any problems or whatever. But that was it then. That's it for today. That's the note I finished on at the minute. So we're so far so good. And I look forward to see how it goes in the future and how well I do. But I'm not banking on massive weight loss. Okay? I don't expect massive weight loss in 2 months. Some people are lucky, but I don't really want to. I don't want to go. On the 2.5. I'd like to stay on the 2.5 as long as I can and still lose weight. I don't want to up and up and up just to lose weight faster. It's not what I want to do. I want to stay on the lowest amount as long as I can, and then try upsizing and see where that takes me. Because if I reach, 15 in if I get to 15 in 3 months, there's nowhere for me to go up from that. You know, I need to keep it as low as I can to give myself room to climb as my weight loss needs it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's it anyway. Enough blathering. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll come back and see what happens in week 2 and find out how the rest of this week went on. And maybe when I get comfortable enough, I had to get David up with me to help me to give you instructions. I don't know where I put them, but they give you instructions, so they do. And I had to get David to read them so that we could figure out together and make sure we would do the right thing. So I might need David a couple more times before I'm brave enough to. I put the jag in myself, but I just didn't understand all the do this, do that, do the other. I don't do instructions. I do pictures. Pictures work for me, but not instructions, written stuff. Oh no, it's just a dead end in my case. But anyway, we got there with him helping me, and it was quite easy, so it's pretty straightforward to do once you get the knack of it. But anyway, that's enough for now. I do hope you're all safe and well. I hope you'll come back for next week, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Till next time. Bye.